Imagine this. You're standing in line at a store. The person in front of you pays and walks away. They forgot their wallet on the counter. You see it. For a moment, you hesitate. You look around, and a thought crosses your mind. If I turn this in, will the person I give it to do what's right? Can I trust what happens next? So instead of acting right away, you pause. And that small moment, that hesitation, says something bigger than it seems, because it wasn't always like that. Hi, I'm Chris, and today I want to talk about something that most people feel, but very few people talk about clearly. Trust. Not politics, not sides, just something much more basic and much more important. Trust is one of those things you don't notice until it starts to fade. It's quiet, invisible, but it holds everything together. Families, communities, and entire countries. And when it starts to slip, you don't hear it break. You feel it change. Think about everyday life. There was a time when you could leave your front door unlocked and not think twice about it. You could lend something to a neighbor and know it would come back. You could take someone at their word and believe it meant something. Now, people double-check everything. They question motives. They assume the worst before they assume the best. And here's what's important. This doesn't just stay in your thoughts. It changes how people act. When trust fades, people become more guarded, more distant, less willing to help. Not because they become bad people, but because they're unsure. And uncertainty changes behavior. Now let's step back for a moment, because this isn't just about individuals. This is about something much bigger, a country. A country only works when its people trust each other enough to function together. Not perfectly, but enough. When that trust is strong, things move faster, people cooperate, problems get solved. But when trust fades, everything slows down. Everything becomes harder. Think about a team. Any team. If the players trust each other, they move as one. They anticipate, they support, they win. But if they start second-guessing each other, if they stop trusting the pass, everything breaks down. Same team, same talent, completely different result. And that's what makes this so important, because trust doesn't disappear overnight. It fades slowly, in small moments, small hesitations, small doubts. Like standing at a counter, holding someone else's wallet, and wondering what to do. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's about noticing something real. Because once we see it clearly, we can start to understand it. And when we understand it, we can begin to fix it. Thank you for watching, and God bless America.